Alright, let's get this party started. What was I doing before I got up and took care of a bunch of errands? I think it was going to be... yeah, finalizing this file. I think I need to change those words to Chaos 3. I just haven't gotten around to it ever. So... yeah, let's make this more simple. Let's just do this one at a time in terms of asset debug. Oh, don't give me that cancel glitch. There we go. Let's see. That would be under attributes. Yeah, it's meant to be the Chaos 3 incident. It's okay. That only took me, what, 3 months to fix? Classic. Let's try that again. How you doing, Daz? Let's go into there. I just want to check my little debugs here. I have to make sure the VLS doesn't blow itself up. I have to make sure that, you know, in a test fire, the targeting data will work fine. I gotta make... oh, right, I gotta check the monitor room to make sure none of those fly around, because I have a feeling they're gonna fly around. Which means I need to test if I can disable simulation and they'll, like, still stay there and actually display the image that they're supposed to. Zeus working? Alright, Zeus is working. Let me check respawn real quick. Yep, that seems to be working fine. Cool. Oh, cool, the monitors didn't freak out. You know, in hindsight, I probably need to set the building to invincible. Yeah, everything there is working fine. Cool. And then we have all of our side room shenanigans here. I need to put a medical box in there as well. Oh, Allie. How you doing, buddy? We're just doing mission dev right now, or at least I'm streaming the portion of mission dev I decided to stream. Not much I can do about the wind sound. Well, no, maybe I can look into that too. And then bunker, Y, it's got our little camera set up. I think the best way to test that would be... oh. Actually, what's my render distance on that? Hold on. Oh. No, it would be add-on. Then why am I lagging when I look over in this direction? What the hell? What's my render at? Hold on. No, I think it's because of render distance. Because over here it's fine. And I was more worried about all of these objects. So I have no idea what's over here that's causing me to lag that hard. But it's going to be a little framey here, but should be fine. Just want to make sure all of these are doable here. I mean, it could be the bunker. I'll test disabling that later. We'll do it in parts. Even though these are really simple assets, like these are some of the oldest bunker assets in all of Arma, at least Arma 3, because they're from Icebreaker back on Lingor and Dingor. As you can tell, I'm not really the best interior decorator when it comes to this. I think it's just my render distance personally, but we'll definitely check. Just trying to run over to the command room. I think there's two different ways to it. I'm just checking to make sure all these doorways are fine. Yeah, so that's all displaying fine. Server racks are fine because I've got those in the other area. You know, alright, hold up. See, I'm not getting it up here, but let's... what if I just delete that section? Yeah. I had a feeling. This game is weird, man, with what'll actually cause lag and what won't. That was weird. Because I looked at them, I'm like, they're not even rendering correctly. Oh, that might be it. Let me do a quick check. The hell's a missile target? Wait, but what does that do? Oh, so it just has a built-in system? No, that must be tied to another system, like potentially the ships themselves. Oh, that wind sucks. Let's see. I mean, I'll just do it my way. Opt for target designation. I know, right? A target for missiles, duh. Oh, shit. Yeah, it has to be set with the laser des to walk it in. And if we're gonna be deliberate about that... I know, right? It's always the damn Tanoan wind. What just happened? Like, I know what just happened. The Sea Whiz just took out the incoming missile, but that actually exists in Arma 3? You can do that in Arma 3? I've never seen that before. Holy shit. Can it be beaten? Okay, well, let's make the changes. Wow. Huh. Yeah. So, it's whatever the hell those are. Let's just get rid of those real quick. I'm just gonna make it an empty room. Okay. 4 or 5 will overwhelm it. Yeah, that's doable. Oh, this is why I told myself to do the issues one at a time, because I've already forgotten some of the other stuff I need to go and do. So let's set that. I think we wanted to put a medical box or 2. Because I had some spare ones over here. Let's move those over to that compound. I can't put NSFW laptops in the 506 this house. I'm sorry. Or in a 506 op. It's just, it won't let me. They'll get mad. It'll be funny, but I'm gonna be honest, there's already a lot of image files in this mission because of that. Also, there's a lack of sci-fi assets, so this is literally a yellow sphere with the RHS logo in the middle. But yeah, I'm gonna put another computer down that's actually interactable, same with the other one. But the whole gimmick was all the remote cameras. Everyone they destroyed actually went back and checked all of them. So all the shots you see are ones that were either still alive or left standing. And it created a really weird pattern of literally no signal, no signal. Like every other one got destroyed. And then when we got to the other mission, they did them in like bigger patches and it turned into this. I didn't mean for this to become a pattern, but it became a pattern. And I find that really, really funny, how specific it is. Please remove that one Borg bunker piece. I just did that. And then I put the medical boxes in there. And theoretically, it should be fine now. Everything's always in theory. I do have root stuff, but not in this mod set. But yeah, I mean, root stuff is all of just aliases stuff put in the Zeus interface, right? Oh god, yeah, shit like that does not make me miss college. Bloodwing's almost done with her classes, but good god. Alright. So what you're saying is, we need to overload the missile system of the boats. Oh, right, I wanted... Hold on. I immediately remembered another thing I wanted to check. Next Zeus rotation will be announced within the next day or two. I literally have a list of things to do today, and that is on that list. What was it? Oh yeah, weather. No wind. Just please, stop. Stop murdering my ears with it. God, I have a life. Why does it still say chaos? Oh, wait. No, why does that still say havoc? Oh, god damn it. I missed it somewhere. It's still gonna be heckin' wimby, though. Like, there's nothing I can do about that, but 1 second. Let me go fix that other mistake before I forget it. What happened to all my work? You monster! Don't make that go away, alright? That's already happened, like, twice in the past 2 weeks. I really don't want to have it happen a third time. Have I made backups? No. I'm too dumb for that. There. Alright. That's all that debugged. I wonder what mod that's from. Or I guess it's just part of the ship mod itself. You're coming out as a possible gay Trash Panda. That's my bet, Trash. What? No? Dang. Alright. Yeah, what about it? Let's see. Yeah, wind's still bad, but it's at least a little quieter. Do. Alpha Garg's the mod with all the furry stuff in it in the Pog community, though after talking with Patch, we're going to be doing something else, which we'll talk about maybe later in this stream, but otherwise, yeah. We'll get there when we get there. Alright. You think that's enough? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's plenty. $50 ammo into Hydra rockets? Yeah, I do. Let's make that cooler. Oh shit, the ship floats. Cool. Well, good to know. I mean, it needs to float, right? Because it's in water. If it didn't float, that would be weird. I mean, they're kind of in a tight formation. We can actually realistically space them out if we wanted to. But yeah. Huh. So anyway, mission 4 is basically taking the data tied to all the cameras and then, you know, utilizing a missile defense system to blow up a fleet, and then mission 5 is literally going to that airport down there and escaping. Anyway, let's change the lighting slightly. Let's make it like morning. It's not a night mission. It's just because Drum hates night missions. Alright. And that should be everything with that file. Alright, cool. I hate dealing with Tanoan weather, so I'm not even going to make it rain, because then it's just going to murder my headset, and I really don't feel like dealing with that. There's a lot I don't really feel like dealing with, guys. That's a fact. Anyway, now for a really painful thing. I started something yesterday, and I forgot to, make a mod set out of it, so now I need to remember how the hell I made it. Don't you love it when that happens? Alright, let's see. 3D Enhanced was in it. I know I built it off of the Pay for Pain mod set, so it had Bekatov. We don't need Stalker Anomalies for it. I'll keep Melee. We don't need the Snowfall mod. We don't need Brutes Anomalies. We don't need Santa Claus. We don't need the Females mod. We don't need the Dragon mod. We do need Web Knights mod. If I can type Web Knight correctly. And that was that. And then it also had this mod. And I think that was it. I know why. I saved a mission file. I did not save the other thingy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Napf Island, and then mission. I get to make G36 kits now, which is going to be fun because you can also auto-rifleman those things. Even though it usually turns into everyone sharing their mags for machine guns, so I might change it into something else, but we'll see. Are you telling me we don't get strippers and dragons? No, you get that on the weekend when we actually run Pay for Pain because things keep getting pushed back, but yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie, for the POG finale, I am kind of happy I was able to blow up that frigate, because if I didn't with that last hind, I wouldn't have been able to blow it up for like another 30 minutes at least. And yeah, I mean, the poll... I'm gonna look at the poll again. I'm pretty sure it was like 32 to 37 or something. Let me go look. Oh, sign-ups for the training op started. I probably gotta fill in that. Yeah, G36s are at 40. The next one is ACRs, which is at 34. But ACR, God, just 5.56. Then again, they're all 5.56, but at least the freaking G36 is a little cooler. ACR is literally just another basic bitch 5.56 rifle. Anyway, while I load Arma, let me go ahead and get into everything here for slotting on the training op. So that has an F-15 pilot. Karn once again taking the Merkava driver. Here. Tabbing out of Arma so I can do slotting here. Then I've got an auto rifleman. Daz taking another auto rifleman slot, which actually there's only one, so it doesn't matter. He wants a sharpshooter slot, which is there, okay. Ego wants a grenadier role, and he wants to be in the same squad as the other guys, so that tracks. Sharpshooter or rifleman. There is none. Like what? I guess the closest thing is AT assistant. Because there's no rifleman. Bror doing the smart thing and saying any, which means I get to put him in a command role, because that's what Mac Marine kept doing to me.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Obi Red also said any.
Good morning, Liru. Hope you had a good New Year's Eve and no hangover. Also, just joined to hear something about a basic flowers rifle.
Give me 1 second on that. Mutton Chop, thanks for a 17-month resub. And yeah, I was talking about the ACR. Because I'm trying to, you know, play with some other guns in some of my missions instead of just generic, like, you know, 5.56, M4s, M16s, HK 416s. You know, trying to make things a little more fun. So I'm letting the players vote, because that's, I think, my favorite part of all this, is just letting the players have total control of everything. And it gives me a rough guideline. I slotted Obi somewhere, right? Yes, I did. Which means Whimsical's gonna get the training slot. No one went for the Merkava gun. Oh, wait, no, Sam did. Immediately next. That's funny. I'm probably gonna have to make a reinsert vehicle for tomorrow's op, because it looks like no one's going for that. Skelly's going for platoon lead. Okay, that means I can put Bror in the other radio room. Cool. And then I'll put out a little ping to say slotting open, and we'll gather things around with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and boot up Nap here. I'm gonna be honest, out of every 5.56 rifle, I think VHSs are probably like the most annoying to work with. From an on-the-ground perspective. Just something about them rubs me the wrong way. Zealous, I'm gonna make sure there's enough POG slots for everything. Yeah. I'll figure that out today or tomorrow. I want to try to get all my mission dev done for everything up to Sunday by tomorrow, with the exception of pay for paying dev. I want to add more compositions, but yeah, we'll get there when we get there. The Contact MBSS, you mean the Grom? The Polish rifle, or the Livonian rifle, whatever you want to call it? Personally, I think it slaps. That and the under shotgun is pretty dope. Alright, anyway, we can actually start setting this properly. So let me go ahead and build this, and then I can get this announced and yada yada. I don't think MBS needs Contact. I think all the stuff that was tied to Contact got released for free. So you can use it, it's just, if you try to run the actual campaign for Contact, you're not able to do it. But then again, I could be wrong. I honestly don't remember. G36, what do we got? I'd love to do the built-in scope. That's the modernized G36. Or it might just mean it's the export variant. They might still Mac Marine. I honestly don't remember. Yeah, you got the carbine and then the E1. Not sure if the carbine has the built-in scope, but that's fine. So yeah, we might just work with these three puppies right here. And then I can vary the optics accordingly. G36C is the big export variant. Gotcha. So that would be the RHS one with the customizable rail. I don't really want to do a single gun, so I think I'm going to stick with the E model, just because that's kind of with the built-in scope that I was looking for, you know, something unique to the gun itself. So we're just going to go with that. Alright, now to build the same kit across all leadership elements. Let's see. Do a 2D 3.5 times magnifier. Oh no, the export optic. Yeah, I'm gonna do the dual. Why not? Give them a little more options with that. Ammunition. This is where I'm gonna... When in doubt, you usually wanna... This is more of a serious op. When in doubt, you wanna kind of stick more with RHS compared to 3CB, because 3CB is using a derivative of NI arms. Plus, I want to give more modernized ammo. I'm probably just going to go with 318 for this one, because this is meant to be a biotech company's private army. No, unfortunately not. The Thursday op will be a little less serious, you know, more relaxed, but for what we got here, this is meant to be a bit more serious. Plus, wait, no, these guys are going to get the GL variant. So 318, I think we'll just stick with RHS ammo here, because that's the only thing for GLs that's really around. So we'll go with the 441. I'm debating. Backpack-wise, this is where I'm going to need a green 4 encrypted radio. So let me just type radio. And we just need to find the AN, yeah, so... Yeah, we got plenty of ion options. We just have to make sure it's a 155 for the right encryption. So that'll work, and I mean, this one also gives a massive amount of backpack space, which is quite nice. And of course, we hydrate. I mean, I'll give some HET as well. But I think in terms of everything, that should be good. I'm trying to think. No, it's independent. Yeah, no, this isn't. They're green 4. So yes, I want them to be an independent because they're green 4. Goober. What type of AT? Still debating that, but it's gonna be something more along the HE, possibly HEDP variant. Also, I decided to do USPs because I haven't done that in a while. Also, I just realized that model has that. I need to fix that. And then we're doing gems, which is also independent coded. Okay. So I'm just trying to think. Command roll. What do I want to do? We'll do one of those. Double the bandage count. I'm just trying to think here. Do I want to... We don't really have a lot of options for grenades and whatnot. So I'll probably just stick to 67s. There is a Panzerfaust. Oh, I think it is a Faust. The Shrek is the reloadable one. The medium anti-tank. Okay. Should be more than enough ammo. And then grenadier weaponry. Alright, now I'm trying to think of additional diversification. Let's go ahead. You know, F it. We have the space. I'm gonna be nice. I always like playing with some of the fun tech. We're just gonna give it to all of them. It's under magazines. There we go. We'll just do 5. And they're still very lightweight. Only follow-up is going to be... I'm going to give this to both of these guys. That's another feature we could do. I think that's only going to be useful for the medics, though. But that would be nice. Yeah. Now, if I recall, though, that is a secondary. Yeah. Yeah. It's so they can do their jobs, right? Right. Wink. Everyone else gonna get the 1.5. I assure you, they're here to help you. Alright. Personal aid kit. Yeah, it's fine. .318 ammo up the wazoo. There it is. Purple. Sorry, I'm thinking to myself on various things that potentially need to be added. The hat would get in the way. Alright, hold on. Hold on. No, it would just be easier to do the wides. Okay. just turn it around. Yeah, nah, F it, we can just do it that way. So that would be... I just want to give them hearing protection. Alright. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, Bloodwing just woke up, so I was texting her real quick. Wide for you. I don't know what the WP in that means. Well, I'm doing back facing so the hat of it doesn't interfere with the actual night vision. Because I care about those little small details, because I have so many communities that seem to care about shit like that, so it's just like, okay. We'll make it work. White phosphorus nods. That scares me. Alright, I mean, again, I would love to do, like, an MG36 variant here, but I know that the mags are just gonna be passed to other people. So what's another... MG3, I'm worried, would just be too big in terms of ammunition. I guess I have no choice but to mini-me it. Different cover overlay instead of green, it's white instead of green. Gotcha. Actually, I know exactly what you're talking about. For a machine gunner, I need him to be air assault capable, so I'm not really feeling giving him the MG3. Oh, man, I don't want to mini-me, but I might have to mini-me unless we can do, like, 50-round boxes, perhaps. Ah, oh, Mac, don't even get me started. Old wounds, buddy, old wounds. I know I want to do drums, but I'm just... I don't really have a choice here, do I? Alright, where is it? The MG36 model, which is actually built for that type of stuff. Let's see. We do have 30, 318 C-Mags there. Okay, no, we also... What's an M55A1? Hey, righto, Razor. Hope the goats don't bite too hard. Yeah. I'll just do red reload tracer. If the ammo is less effective, that's fine. I mean, it's meant to be a suppressive weapon anyhow. Dual optic 1x5, and I always do 2D because, you know, less frame intensive. Can I not bipod you? No, I can't. Alright, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I just realized I don't think I've been giving out secondary mags. Damn it. Oh, he's gonna have ammo galore. Good God. I didn't realize how light these kits were. Makes me feel like I'm forgetting something, but then again, I think it's also because the vests I'm giving them are lighter, so they're able to carry more weight. It's a very light machine gunner kit now that I think about it. So I'm just redoing these to add the handgun mags. Cool. Yeah, right? Light 100 mags. I thought the RHS one was even lighter, but I guess I'm wrong there. So, I mean, this should change. All right, Moz. The thing is, we don't really have a lot of options for this type of gear. So I've got one or two options. I can either go with a Moz or I can go with an RPG. And I'm just trying to think throughout. This is meant to be like a 3 or 4 mission mini campaign. I think it's actually going to be better if I do an RPG. For reasons I don't want to say yet because I don't want to spoil anything in the campaign. But it does allow for something else, which I'll get to later. No, it's 318. If I can type. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Yeah, because these are very light. Perfect. Yeah, 3AT, 6, and... yeah. And he's still under 40 kilos. Damn. That's light. Hey, Wolf, thanks for the raid. I'm gonna do an HEDP. And... let's go ahead. Get everything else of his sorted. 6 days in Fallujah? Nice. Isn't WP nods like next-gen tech? I'm not using WP, I'm only using the standard wides. At least I think I am. Yeah, just wides. Even at that point, it doesn't really matter, though.
Send in Goat Team 6.
As long as I can see what they're shooting at.
I am back again for once.
Hey, Car, thanks for the 33-month resub. Welcome back, broski. Hope you can stay for a bit longer than usual, but nonetheless, I know IRL calls. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. This dude, I'm literally just going to fill with like 25 mags, and then he can distribute them to his guys, and then I'll give a bunch of extra backpack room, and they can load things up accordingly, depending on what they want. So I need a Griffin. I think the Malden Defense Force one. Yeah, it has stuff written. Can I get one that doesn't have anything written behind it? Yeah, I'll take that. It's got the green star, but whatever, that's fine. So yeah, I got this puppy for transport, and then that for cast. So it's only going to be one helicopter crew doing everything. Or we can do two. It's just dependent on how big I want this to be, because I'm working on like a little internal bunker area, and then there's going to be a secondary thing with it as well. That's start, that's the main objective area, that area is going to have to be taken, and that area is going to have to end up being taken, and there's going to be a few other places we go on nap. 4 little things. I'm not doing an Mi-8 heavy, I'm only doing a standard Mi-8. If I decide to do 2 crews, then they're just going to be 2 gunships instead. I'm just debating what I want to do here. It's going to need to at least have 2 spare sets of pilots, which it's going to be like that. So I guess how many people can I fit in that Mi-8? Because I know these things can fit like an entire... Can fit up to 9 people total or something. Let me look at it. Yeah, so I think it can fit 1 more there and then 2 more there. So if I'm right, though it's weird because we have like a debug unit right here. Like when he goes into that slot, it like bugs him out like that. But if I were to do that, okay, so it's again 3, 6, 9, it's 10 total, so it can carry an 8-man squad. But let's say I were to have 4 squads. So that's the total it can take, and then the remainder, I would have 1 seat literally left if I were to take the entirety of a multi-group player base. Okay. Alright. So I might just do 3 squads then, and then 2 sets of pilots. And that will be that. Let me go ahead and copy a base kit down. And then we just simply take away the AT. I change the backpack to a toolkit. I then... Oh yeah, there's not going to be no entrenching tool for this, because anytime I have melee units that require pathfinding, E-tools will just break everything in terms of balance, so I never provide it. We need the carbine. I need to set 1.5 dual optic to D. I need to go back and check the other rifleman, because I noticed he didn't have anything set. And that should be fine. Oh, I copied all of you. Cack. Alright, 1 second. I need to check AT too, because I don't think I set the optic. 1.52D, and then 1.52D for these chuckleheads. 1.52D, alright, cool. So that's going to be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's going to be 25 players total, which for mid-Wednesday, yeah, that tracks. And 2 sets of helicopter pilots. Alright. So yeah, we'll have 2 pairs. One will have to fly the Mi-8 to do the initial transport, and then they can go back, get their own thingamajig. But let me just do a quick test. I think, again, they can all just fit in there. Yeah, so there's a few spare that then can be flown out right there, so that's fine. So you get a full boat. And then they can change pylons, didn't mean to hit that button, to anything that they want. What can they even get? Out of sheer curiosity. Cool. So, the standard vanilla stuff. One rule I'm going to put, though. One rule. It cannot be a twin dagger pod helicopter. I'll let you have one, but I'm not letting both because that thing is... All of these can track, and that is a little too OP for what I want, but they can change it to something else, and I mean, they'll still have a shit ton, but I mean, that'll just make sure they diversify their loadout anyhow. But that's gonna be my only personal rule for that.
Send in GOAT Team 6.
Enigma, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Hope you enjoy the operations, my friend, and I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So I'll have this done by the end of the day. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up the stream here. I'm going to announce this operation and then get it finished up. Because there's a lot of custom work I want to do with this, but yeah, no, I have my kits made. And I think the thermobaric warhead in those guys is also going to be quite interesting. I just have to make sure if I'm going to be building underground stuff, I set things properly to invincible and whatnot. But yeah, no, that should be good. For some reason, the pylons on Zeus only let you change between co-pilots and pilots for guns, while in Enid lets you set the FLIR camera. Yeah, I mean... I don't even know how to begin to explain to you how that, like, why it does it that way and yada-da. It's just a pain in the ass. They're not going up against really any armor hotshot. That's why I'm still nerfing it, because you can just guide in around. I want there to be a little bit more of an air show. FLIR gunner, pilot, and co-pilot. Gotcha. Well, I mean, hopefully there won't be any issues, because I know that seat is back there, like this little open area. So we'll just see how things go. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I'll be back a little later for either some more development or some Dark Tide, because we still have quite a bit to do, such as building a campaign for Karma and finishing up this mission too. I just want to take a break and check on Bloodwayne. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and I'll see you later.